The following content isn't owned by me, it is owned by Tsuburaya Productions. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Toku. Sorry for last week for not giving you this review because I had some school stuff going on. I literally had to do an essay, so I'm sorry for that. But today we'll be doing our Ultraman G review. So let's get started. With the opening, which is okay. It's very Showa, very Showa. It's like grand deal praising Ultraman, and I find it okay. And then there's an ending theme, but again, I don't listen to ending themes, so really, it's just okay. For our brief history fact today, the main actor of Ultraman Jeed played a young Marvelous in Go Kaicher, which is pretty cool actually. So let's get into the heroes of the show. Riku. Um, let's just talk about Jeed. He's a really good character, honestly. I don't really. Okay, I'm gonna go into spoilers here, so this is really big, but he's Belial's son, so he's Belial's son, which is cool. The fact that he's like he found out he's not really human, but like, but yeah, but also he has like really good comedic moments as well, like the PS4 and then him playing Tekken, which is pretty cool. But yeah, but G is yeah good here, and I like his suit kind of. The eyes are just a little bit. So we have some other forms, which are, I believe this is, I forgot the names of it, but we have Burning Rise, Acro Smasher, Magnificent, and Royal Mega Master. I believe that's the name of it, which is okay. I mean, they're all okay, in my opinion. Let's get into Zero Leto. He's a really good character, honestly. The difference of personality brings some comedic moments in there. Leto and his family is really cool. You know, that dynamic was cool. The last few episodes with him and the family were good. Yeah. So let's look at our supporting cast. I think this supporting cast is like this is a really big supporting cast. So let's get started. So we got Penga, I believe that's his name. It's been a long time since I watched Jeed, so I think his name is Penga, but he's good. He's pretty good. He's just your standard ally. He's like an alien and all that. Then we have Laiha, who is she's a pretty good character, honestly. The fights on her fighting like a villain was really cool with their sword and all that. And then Rem is just your standard like mentor sort of thing. This is a very different Ultraman in how the supporting cast works because usually it's like a big like organization. Like let's just use Mebius as an example. Like guys, so we have guys, we have guts, and then we also have like Zeo and stuff like that. But this one really doesn't have an organization. I mean, the AIB I guess counts, but like it's not really with the main character, you know. So it's just like a separate thing for aliens, you know. And then we have Leto's family, which they're pretty good, honestly, pretty good characters. And I think one of the daughter had something called like a wishing or something star. I forgot the name of it. Wishing star, beautiful star, whatever, which gave like various powers and stuff, which is pretty nice. And yeah, we have AIB, which they're okay, honestly. They're just there. And yeah, let's talk about the villains. The villains aren't really the most prevalent in this show. Like they're there, but like the heroes take most of the spotlight. I mean, it is an Ultraman base. But also, I'm not gonna really show all the kaiju because usually there's like a kaiju in every episode of Ultraman. It's just a lot of them, and I don't really want to go into depth to them because you know I think everyone should experience how cool and badass they are, and when they watch the show, not really by just watching this review. So we have Kay, who is okay. He's like a servant of Belial, and honestly, he's just fine. Again, he's okay because he just serves his purpose of I'm here to serve you, Belial-sama, Belial-sama. And then he has cool fights with Laiha, and yeah. And then we have his supposed like girlfriend that he gets later on the show. I mean, she's not even in HD. That shows how less important she is to the show. Anyway, Then we have the main villain of the show, Jeed's dad. It's Belial. He's an okay character. I think before G, this is a sequel to the saga, Revenge of Belial and Mega Monster Battle, I believe. So I think you got to watch those first, but I didn't. So I mean, go on your own pace. I mean, it's fine if you didn't watch them. You still learn about Zero and shit like that. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, the story pretty basic, honestly. For me, the story is very basic. You know, beat the monster that's threatening this thing. Stop K from doing his plans. Stop Belial. Get revenge. Jeed something because Belial did something bad, and then Jeed's the son and shit like that. My favorite and least favorite episode. So my favorite episode is the last two, honestly. Leto having his thing with the family. You know, that was not top tier. It was awesome. And yeah, that was really good. My least favorite episode is when like Penga, like or Pengu, whatever, or Pingu, whatever the frick his name is, he like runs away, which is really stupid. But you know, sometimes there's a bad apple within a ripe patch. So yeah. Yeah. So is it a rewatchable show? Absolutely. This is a very good beginner show for Ultraman, first of all. And also, yeah, it's 25 episodes long. It's not that long to watch. I took like 2 days to watch this, and it was a pretty nice experience, honestly. And yeah, I think this is an extremely rewatchable show. You can look back and see things that you can look back knowing things that you didn't know back then and shit like that. So, yeah, I think this. Anyway, so the rating 9 out of 10. Honestly, it's a good show, very good show, honestly. But I think what faults it for me is some of the character choices, like the AIB, are like they're fine. Um, the villains, like I didn't feel like they were as threatening as something like Mebius or Tiga or even X. You know, I didn't really feel the sense of like, oh shit, I think Ultraman's gonna die, because like in Mebius he gets fucking eliminated, in Tiga he turns to stone, and in X he's like buried in the symbol or some shit. But overall, I think this is a really good show for. This is a really good show. This is a good show for people to watch, and yeah. So like, comment, subscribe, follow my Twitter, and see you guys next week for. Since it's the 10th anniversary for Gokaiger. No, I'm just kidding. We're doing that after the Kamen Rider. We're doing Kamen Rider Ryuki next week. Bye bye.